Well, hi, Bob. I'm Jared with Bobus and Outdoors.
Nice to meet you, Jared.
Nice to meet you. We were walking by your booth, Relentless, and saw titanium knives. I've never seen that before, so I wanted to stop and see what you got going here.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's what it is. It's a titanium blade that basically people say, well, titanium won't hold an edge.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this does because of what we call the Perpetual Edge Technology, and it's a patented process, and it's a strip on the back of the blade. So basically what happens is the more you cut with it, the sharper it gets. And everybody's like, what I call the BS factor. We have to get past the BS factor. And what it's based on, we don't have it on that billboard, but in some of the signs will show, it's based on like a rodent, a beaver. When a beaver cuts wood, Mother Nature makes sure the back of that tooth is constantly sharpening the front. So one side is softer, one side's harder. So that's why that beaver always has that edge, and that's what that is based on, the principle of that. It's it won't rust because it's titanium. Titanium won't rust. I had surgery last year, had to have rotator cuff surgery, titanium right there, because it doesn't rust. It's a solid product that holds things very well. The same with Perpetual Edge Technology. You can put the Perpetual Edge Technology on any kind of steel. We right now only put it on titanium because we love the fact, as the company when it started, we were all fillet knives. You know, from 10 inch, 9 inch, 8, 7, and 6. And then our new, using the same principle of our fillet knives, the new boning knife, which will be strong for guys up in your area, in Montana and Idaho, Wyoming,
we do
Colorado.
a lot of butchering.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so basically, what happens is, as you guys have experienced here, is the non-slip grip handle, and then the blade has pretty good flex when you're wanting to get in when you're boning, doing a elk or a deer or whatever. You got the flexibility. And the thing with titanium, you could literally bend that over and bend it back and it's not going to snap because of the kind of steel that it is. But also with that non-slip grip, as we were talking about earlier, you get blood on there, you get sweat, any kind of grime or whatever. Just wet it down, take a nylon brush, and it comes right off.
And one thing that I think the camera doesn't pick up well on these is
the weight,
how light this is.
0.86 ounces.
All right. I know we talk a lot about, we use a Havlon now. We do a lot of backcountry, and that weight matters.
Yep.
I've got away from knives like this because of the weight, but this, I mean, how much does this guy weigh?
You don't have to replace that blade.
Nope. Man, and it doesn't rust, cleans right off.
Nope.
How much does this little one weigh?
That one runs $109.99, USA made and USA made sheath, and that weighs 0.86 ounces.
0.86 ounces. I mean, I have a hard time explaining how light this is.
And it comes in two styles, like a drop point.
Yep. Kind of more of a caping knife.
Yeah. More of a caping knife and super thin. But
wonderful.
Yeah, we introduced these last year.
These hunting knives?
Hunting knives, yep. Generally, people think of Relentless, they think of fillet knives because they've got a really good reputation, like we were talking about earlier. We have one charter captain that's filleted 3,000 fish and never touched the blade. And now we got guys that are, like I was telling you, Dieter Kaboth did like 3 elk, never touched the blade. I tell people you have to get past the BS factor. In your mind, you're saying that's not logical, it can't work, but it does. It flat out does. And you talk about weight, even with our game changer models, like you were checking
this is
earlier.
unreal. I mean, the non-grip seems like it would add a lot of, I don't know, it kind of looks rubberized, but it's not. I don't know how to explain it. It's light. It's very
Super
light.
Yep.
And it fits in your hand good.
Yep, absolutely. And also comes with the USA-made nylon sheath. We are a veteran-owned company and USA-made products.
Perpetual Edge Knives, made in the USA.
Yep, Tampa, Florida is where the headquarters is.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. You guys got a really unique product here.
And we're getting into more and more stores around the country. Right now we're on BassPro.com, Sportsman'sWarehouse.com. On the fishing side, West Marine, some of like 50 of their top stores are carrying our product. A lot of independents are carrying it, like Smoky Mountain Knife Works, you know, guys that are into the knives, those types of retail stores. But we're getting the word out there, and people are understanding what it's all about. Like I'm telling you, and then you use it, and then next thing you know, you're telling your buddies,
Yep.
dude, this thing does what they say it does.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I'm definitely going to try one of these out because we do a lot. I think last year we butchered 8 animals, a few elk and a few deer, so I'd like to put it to test. I go through a lot of Havlon blades,
I'd love to
that's
have you
cool.
try it. That's why I tell people, I've been in the knife industry for over 25 years. When the disposable blade type thing came in, that was the big buzz.
Yep.
Now with this, you got the lightness that you want from the knife, but you don't have to worry about replacing a blade. And the beauty of this is if you ever felt like you needed to sharpen it, what you do is you just clean the blade off a little bit and then take like a piece of sandpaper and just run it like you would across the steel. It comes right back.
Just on this one side, because I notice do not touch the blade, that side.
Yeah.
Oh, and you can feel
that's
that.
the Perpetual Edge technology. So what you do is on the standard side here, right here, you just come across it like with the sandpaper, and you're not really sharpening per se. You're cleaning the edge. It's
kind of deburring it or straightening it out. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, where can they find you if guys want to look you up and read more about it?
RelentlessKnivesUSA.com.
All right. Well, it's great meeting you, Bob.
Yeah,
I
nice
appreciate the interview.
Thanks for you guys stopping.
Good luck at the SHOT Show.
Yeah, thank you. You too.